Zoe, say hi. He's having a rough day. And I'm very squinty. Say hello, friends. Welcome to our channel. I am Zoe. Hi. I am Zoe. Today we're going to do a little yard work, a little spring cleaning. I'm going to show you some trouble zones around our property and how we take care of them. Hello. Hi. So we're going to do a little bit of spring cleaning outside. And we figured we'd take you along and show you our progress. We gave the newly transplanted plants and trees a watering with some organic mineral water, as well as the things that have been dormant since winter. Give them all a little pep for the spring. Get them going. Hi, bud. We are getting him hitched up. Gonna get his baby passenger on board so we can start picking up the yard and utilizing the littlest ones too.
Hello. You bumped me. Watch it.
Here's the cell. Gonna get you hitched up.
So,
Mama, look. What, honey?
what do you want to do?
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Oh, he's fucking.
The helper boys. Let's pick up this cardboard that got blown around by the wind. Put it in the wagon. Okay, let's go. All right, we're making a little progress here. Cleaned up the briars out front. As you can see, our lawn is pretty patchy. The neighbors all around us are, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but lots of mowers running today. They are the seed your lawn and keep it mowed kind of people, and we're more of the don't cut down those first flowers for the pollinators kind of people. So we stick out like a sore thumb with our bare patches and patches of little purple flowers and not killing our dandelions kind of stuff. But one of the big projects that we are tackling this spring is something we didn't realize was going to be an issue when we first moved here. So this is right on our property line. It's some old 1960s era kitchen appliances and things right in a heap on the line of our property. And when we were looking to buy, we told the realtor one of the conditions was that we wanted this removed because it looks like a pile of trash in our backyard. And they very quickly and promptly said, that's the neighbor's stuff, we can't touch it. Okay, interesting. So we've kind of let briars grow up here. These are blackberry bushes in an attempt to let nature cover it up. And in the summertime, it's mostly hidden by foliage, which is fine. Except that now, 2 years into us living here, they've begun adding. Now, it needs to be said that they have a pretty even rectangular lot, 2 acres, that goes that way. It goes the depth of our property from front to back, and it goes 2 acres that way. They live on the far corner at the front. they put their trash in this corner, as far away from their house as they can get. Literally, I don't know if you can see this. All of this stuff. Garbage. We would just wake up one morning, there would be trash here. So they do it at night. We can't make them stop because it is their property and they can use it as they see fit. We've never met them except to return their dog when he comes over here, and we've always been happy, sweet, and kind, and they've continued to do this. So that's really fun. So, we are working on, we put up a deer fence here. The weather took it down this winter, but we are working on putting up a more permanent solution. But we realized this spring that this apparently has been an issue for a while, because when we were looking into, I guess because, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a huge outcropping here that comes out to this tree, and it really takes a huge chunk of our property out. So when we were looking to clean this up and reclaim more of our property, oh look, underneath this huge section of briars, there are fence posts in there. I don't know if you can see that one there. And there's another one right in there with barbed wire on it. Apparently, barbed wire was put up, and there's more trash. That's a table, an old rotted table. There's yard pots and all sorts of things that apparently the people who built this house and lived here for years just let this grow up to try to cover up the neighbor's trash. So I am going to try to reclaim our property that is here. That is just a huge mass of wasted space, by clearing out this space and doing a bit of a hugelkultur on our line here with everything, these briars and dead branches and undergrowth stuff here. Clean it up and make a hugelkultur to mark our line. And because this is a very mature wood up here, plant things that will grow in shade, like maybe some vining plants, or maybe some fruits or things that are edibles. But that is my plan, to create a hugelkultur along our line here, reclaim our property, and hide their trash. I'm gonna try to step back and give you an idea of it. So see, our line is there, and it would continue up, and you can see those table legs sticking up all through here, and instead there's a huge outgrowth of brush. Oh, more trash back there. And see, you can see more fence posts right there. And all this in here, the forsythia were planted here by the previous owners of our property to, again, try to hide the trash that's back there. We're fine with the forsythia. We're probably going to take down this dying apricot tree because it doesn't produce anything anyway. But up in here, it's only slightly overgrown. That forsythia is a mess, but whatever. The plan is just to, from about this forsythia back, create a hugelkultur to, if nothing else, plant some pretty flowers that will grow in the shade, because that's the east. The sun rises and comes around here and sets over there. So this will be completely shaded, but we can plant some things that will grow well in the shade, hide the trash, and reclaim a huge portion of our lawn that extends easily 15 to 20 feet here that we lose because the previous owners were trying to hide the neighbor's garbage. So that is today's, and probably well beyond today, but that is this spring's huge project that we're going to start today. We are back inside. It's about 12:30. I made some progress. Not a whole lot, but the kids are picking up the yard. I've been working in that giant hedge, and I've been wearing a sweatshirt and long pants because of all the briars. But oh my gravy, it's hot. It's really hot. And he's mad. So, lunchtime. All right, it has been 2 weeks since that last clip. Actually, no, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Because about 2 days after I started this project, we got norovirus. And you see a vlog. That was about halfway through. Lasted 12 days. Today's day 13, and so far, no vomit today, but we'll just say we're not totally recovered. However, I'm feeling good enough to come out and get yard work done. I did the first mowing of the season. I got out the weed whacker. The kids helped me rake up the clippings, and we mulched most of one of the strawberry beds that we made on this day. And I finished this land reclamation project, and I'm so excited. It looks so good. We uncovered a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of trash, and it didn't have quite as much wood and brush as I wanted to make the full-length hugelhulcher base, but it's a great start, and I am excited. So let me show you where we are now. Hello, tiny guy. How you doing? Hi. Remember, this is where we started? Yes. And we cleared out all of this. We have this whole line, almost a straight line from that apricot tree and forsythia like I had wanted, straight down. There is a little bump out here, but that's all right because we found this beautiful red bud tree, a second one hidden in here. And it was just, you can see still, there is honeysuckle and briars all over it. You can see for years it has been held hostage by the honeysuckle. I did my best to clean it off, but it has just been pulled down to the ground with the weight of the honeysuckle for so long. But the top of it is healthy. Ella pointed out this makes a lovely seat. She was over here sitting on it. We cleaned out all these briars, ripped out most of the roots. This down limb I would love to get rid of, but that's a tree on their property that I can't touch. So I just cleaned off what I could of what hangs over onto our property. And there's where our deer fence starts. And here's a start of a hugel, but we still have to fill in this gap. And we have decided now that, and I know this is just the base. We still need to put more organic matter, and we need to cover it with soil, but we've decided that from there all the way down to where the deer fence starts, where that hugel is started, we are going to build them up over this year, and then next spring or this fall, whenever is the proper time for it and the bed is ready, we're going to plant asparagus. So we would love to have this huge, long hugel because asparagus does all right in semi-shade. So all along here, with the exception of that red bud popping out in the middle, a big hugel full of asparagus. That is the dream. And this is the beginning of it. We are so excited. And that is it for this land reclamation project. Thank you so much for coming along. Yes, I realize the baby is almost 2 and he should not have a bottle, like I said, norovirus. We've been putting Pedialyte in it, and it's the only thing he's kept down for more than a week. So, yep, he has a bottle. Anyways, if you like this video, yes, he's telling you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye-bye.